What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Bad Batch news as we are only 2 episodes away from the season being over. But before we do get into that, remember, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars. And also, I have a membership and a merch store. Without further ado, let's get into today's episode. Now, as we know that we are fast approaching the finale of the Bad Batch, and it is sad because let me tell you, it's been a really good show overall. I mean, this season has been a little, I'd say it's been mid, but I have to say I've enjoyed the last couple episodes, especially as we know now things are ramping up, as we know that Echo is on his way and the Bad Batch Clone Force 99 to Mount Tannis. Now, a lot of questions have risen, but one of the biggest things is who will end up being the one that gets offed or sacrifices themselves for the greater good of the rebellion, and also to save Omega and the other clones that we do know and the other Force sensitives there on Mount Tannis. Now, we've talked about it here. We do know that there are a couple of potentials, but I will say this. I think that as we are getting closer, I think we know that each season has kind of built a relationship with Omega in a sense of the characters like with Hunter, Wrecker, Echo, Tech, and even now, this season, Crosshair. So now the question rises, who is the one that will get offed this season? Well, I don't think it will be Hunter. I definitely don't think it'll be Wrecker or even Echo. I think most probably, which we've done a video on this and I've talked about it before, and that is of Crosshair. Now, we saw him in the beginning of the season. He did kind of throw himself into the mix while fighting that clone trooper agent, which basically was like a sacrifice for Clone Force 99 so that way they can escape with Omega. But it ended up being that he ended up getting the bigger hand, or should I say the upper hand, and ended up escaping and surviving against that clone. But could it very well be, as we've seen the relationship with Omega and him this season, but overall, it's kind of focused a little bit more on him. Could it be that he ends up sacrificing himself one more time while they go to Mount Tannis and try to rescue the other clones and also Omega and the Force sensitives? I really do believe so, because we've seen the change in heart that he has had in this season. And I think that if there's going to be anybody that will survive, it'll be, like I said, Hunter, Wrecker, and Echo, as they are very strategic. So is Crosshair. But if there's anybody, it would be him also too, because he does know the facility, and being there, what better way to sacrifice themselves for the greater good than Crosshair when he does know, like I said, the facility. Now, if they end up finding other things in the other facilities, this could add more, because again, he does know the location, he does know the area and where to look for certain characters. So this would be the best way, or the best character, I would say, to pull a sacrifice. And what a redemption story, right? Going and working for the Empire and then coming full circle and working with Clone Force 99, his brothers, and then coming full circle, like I said, and sacrificing himself. I think that that's what's going to end up happening, and he will be the one that will get offed in the next 2 episodes, or shall I say just overall the season finale. But guys, let me know your thoughts and theories as we are close to the end of the Bad Batch season 3. And I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video, and I'll catch you guys in the comment section. Make sure to hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell, and I'll also catch you in tomorrow's video.